So today we're going to do a chit chat style first impressions of the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 20 in the color Soft Sable. So I have never tried this foundation, which is probably absolutely crazy because I know people talk about this foundation all across the YT and it's a drugstore foundation and most people try it, but I've never actually tried it because I really was addicted to L'Oreal True Match and Matte Fix Plus for the longest, and that's the only foundation that I would use. So now I've been venturing off into different foundations to find a foundation that I really like, and I've been venturing for a while now, and I just end up, I guess I'm like becoming a product junkie with foundations. So I decided to start showing you guys my first impressions of the ones that I haven't used and doing reviews of the ones that I have used. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Try not to talk too much in my chit chatty videos, but I don't want to do a voiceover for this one, so I'm just going to talk through. And yeah. So first we're going to go ahead and start off with some facial spray, and I'm going to be using my Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and RoseWater. Got this from ULTA. The Badescu products were on sale during the 21 days beauty sale, and yeah. So I just put that on to refresh my face a little bit, and I put that on before I put on my moisturizer, the moisturizer that I'm going to be using since my face is abnormally badly broken out right now. I'm going to use the Derma E Hydrating Night Cream, and I have been addicted to their products right now. I also bought this on Ulta's site. I think this item is actually still on sale. So if you are interested in trying the Derma E Doctor, I like their Scar Gel. I think it works pretty nice. Okay, and then the next product that I'm going to be using on my face is going to be my primer, and that is the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. Yes, I am still using this Post Shave Balm, and I'm probably going to use it for all of my up and coming foundation first impression reviews because I want you to see how the foundation lasts on me with the same primer and same products for the most part. I might switch up the concealer a little bit, but yeah. Oh, and just so you guys know, I am going to be checking back in a little bit later on today to let you know how the foundation is working. So I just use like a thumb size, like a quarter size of this. Maybe this time it's a little bit more than a quarter size. Maybe half the time it's more than a quarter size, because a lot just comes out. And then I like to let my face dry for a little bit to let the primer prime. If you guys ever see me look off to my right while I'm doing a video like that way, it's because Richard's standing there. You might as well come say hi.
No, my hair ain't ready for all that.
Oh, his hair ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Video bomb.
Okay, now bye.
Hater?
He had his chance to get say hi if he wanted to. Instead, he said video bomb. I'm just gonna brush these little babies up. I'm probably gonna do my eyebrows and everything else off camera, but I feel like they need to be brushed up now. Get them a little bit of a head start, you know. Okay, and now I'm gonna go on to my foundation application. So I'm gonna be using today the Morphe M439 to apply the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation Sunscreen. Where's the 3? Why is it 3-in-1? Oh, lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation. Shine free. It's nice to know. So I am going to put this stuff on. I used about 2 pumps. And that's not going to be enough. Because as you know, I try not to use a whole bunch of concealer all over my face to hide these blemishes. And if some poke through, they just happen to poke through. If it's a special event, then I'll go all out. But ain't nobody going all out every day. And if they doing it for your videos, that ain't gonna do nothing but poke my face up even more. So, okay, we had some technical difficulties with the camera, but I do have to put one more layer of the foundation on. So yeah. I don't know if I'm fully liking the feel of this foundation. It doesn't seem to dry very fast, but I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I have to set it in with some powder, cause like look at that. Like, let me see. I'm using my e.l.f. brush, clean e.l.f. brush, put nothing on it, to blend the concealer into the foundation a little bit more seamlessly. Sometimes I use the loose setting powder to blend it in, but when I do that, it tends to go really light underneath my eyes, and I don't want that look today. I want a little bit of a lighten, but not too much. And I'm sorry, I'm using my Makeup Forever Duo Mattes to make sure that I stay matte. I use this with every single foundation, every time I put on makeup, because if not, I will be an oily mess, and it gives me a little bit more coverage. Okay, and I'm actually in a, and I'm actually in a bit of a rush, so what I am going to go ahead and do is do the rest of my face off camera. I'll be right back. Let me stop it. Okay everyone, so I have put on a foundation and so far I like the look that it's giving. It is giving me some matte, but I also see like it has I guess it's a little fabulous to it, a little bit of a shine in the foundation, but still matte. Luminous? I don't know exactly how to say it. But then again, that might just be my concealer. Or maybe it's just because it's hot. I don't know. Let's see how this baby lasts. Let's see if the oils peek through later on in the day. And I will come back to you guys with my thoughts throughout the day. So again, it's the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation, Concealer, and Primer all in one. Shine free. Let's see if it stays shine free. Be back, y'all. Okay guys, so now it's about 11:10 p.m. ish, and this is what I am working with right now. I actually really like this, but it does look like my oils are at bay. I don't think it would be my go-to foundation because I feel a little bit cake-faced. Just a little bit. I can see the foundation. Like when I use my MAC Studio Fix, I can't fully see the foundation. Or if I use Baby Skin, the Maybelline Baby Skin, I can't see the foundation. Or my Marc Jacobs Remarkable or Genius Gel, I can't see the foundation. So I don't think this will be like a foundation that I would probably use again or very often. Maybe I'll try it out one more time and see how it works. But for me, I'm going to say I've definitely tried better. And it might be because I have a lot of high-end foundations too. But I've definitely tried better. So would I say to get this over a Revlon Colors Day, a Maybelline Better Skin, a L'Oreal Invaluable, something else? No, I would say you can try it out once since it's cheap, but there's better. There's better out there. Definitely better drugstore out there. If you like to see more first impression videos on foundations, I guess I'm starting like a foundation series, a first impression series, because I have a lot of different foundations I like to try out. I did have to reapply my lips because it completely came off. We went to like a barbecue or something like that, I guess you can say. We had steaks, basically, steaks and beer and stuff, and it came off. I don't know if I'm a fan of this color on me either, though. Like, it's okay, but probably not something I would wear every day. Probably maybe if I mixed it with like Chestnut Max lip liner, then it'd probably be better. But until next time, y'all, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna say that the foundation was Let me know what you guys think of this foundation if you've ever tried it before. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like to see more videos like this. And bye, y'all.